There's potential here for out of bounds routes, but we didn't see any this week, so maybe that could be a bonus challenge people would do. I mean, like DM me the out of bounds routes for this chamber for fun, and I might review them in the future. But we didn't see any out of bounds runs, so that's a bit disappointing. But we did see some other runs that were very impressive this week. So let's go to least portals. So what would be the best least portals for this chamber? Alright, let's watch Jakey's least portals first. So everyone else has done a bunch of portals. There we go. 0 so far, so let's count them up. Alright, shot 1. Shot 2. He's already triggered 1, and he shot a 3rd one. And we're just going to fast forward now. Alright, doing radios. Nice little wall climb. Alright, done that task. And more climb up to the end. So we did 3 portals. Now, there's a pretty obvious way that you can do less, and I just got killed again. Sick. Alright, let's have a look at how these triggers are set up. Oh, I'm choking. Sorry. So, let's do the jump here, guys. And then we're gonna trigger this. Orange portal opens. Then if we go all the way over here, open this trigger, that one opens. Alright, and let's go through, investigate. Now it's a blue portal, and it's done. And then all we gotta do is get that energy orb into the other one. But if it blows up, now it won't trigger. That's a bit of a problem. So maybe you could quickly go bang, and then come through here and go bang, and then you can just do your wall climbing stuff, and that's 2 portals. So like immediately there's a flaw in the 3 portal one. It was fairly quick, but maybe there's a way to even do less. And I actually have a segmented run that someone did, so let's have a look at that. We'll cut to VLC. Here it is. This is from Jonice, I believe. I think it's from you. Yep, Jonice. Oh god, that's an expose. I use VLC. So this is a segmented run that he messaged me privately. Gonna get the good old turret. Hell yeah. Alright, what are you doing, mate? Alright, yeah, hit that energy orb. Give it some guiding. Alright. Where is it? It's coming down. Oh! Kobe! Got it in. Gonna trigger that portal, because he's already triggered the other one. Easy route. Go through here. Nice. Everything's good in the world. Do you remember this is segmented? He actually did this in 4 different parts. That means he save and loaded. That was a pretty good throw. I'll go into the game and actually show you what happened there. ABHCN. That's a pretty good demo. Pretty well done. Did enjoy. Alright. Let's go back into the game and have a look at it. Alright. So what do you do at the end there? He, it's pretty obvious, but visual aids are always better. So let's open this. So I know this isn't the correct radio, but normally the other radio has to be triggered here. But if you go through the portal like this, you can see the orientation. It's like over there, and there's a platform, so you just threw it through. Oh god, I'm terrible. Like that. Seeing it lands, and it did land in there, so that's a pretty hype play. But that was broken up into 4 segments, so he did a little bit, saved, reloaded the save, kept trying it until it worked, and he did 4 segments for that. But let's watch the actual legend of this week, Calvin. Hell yeah, Calvin. 0 portals in the description. I'm fucking excited. What are you doing? You're opting for a little bit of a different strat here. Alright. So he's already triggered the orange portal. And he's going up. Alright, gotta get that turret. And once you trigger that trigger, you're on a timer with the orb, dude. You're on a timer. You gotta go quick. So you gotta get this in first go. Yeah. Where are you going? Why are you doing the... Okay, you've done the radio thing, but you gotta get the other orb in, mate. Don't let me down with the 0 portals. Oh no, it's gonna blow up! Did I get baited in the... Okay, he's done both right. Wait, why is the orb back? Why is the orb back? And you know what? You actually blew me away, Calvin, because already demonstrated in like Proto's frustration demo that if you don't get it in straight away, the other catcher disappears. Because what happens, right? I've paused it now. This catcher is also linked to this one. So normally when you get this orb in, like this one that's right here into this catcher, it disables this so it stops shooting orbs because you've solved the puzzle. But if you use the other orb to put it in there, it just believes it's this one, so it stops the catcher anyway. But clearly it's not happening here. So we're going to go back and investigate because it's a bit strange, and it actually took me a while to realize how you got this working. So we'll just speed it up. Right? Okay, so you got everything prepared, and it's right there. He actually looked through the portal at where the other energy orb was, and he triggered it right at the exact time, so it goes through immediately. Like the second that opened, did you see how that just popped out? He actually timed that, and it actually gets in before the other orb even shoots. And see, it just shot then. So the game hasn't even realized that the puzzle's being completed. So from now on, it just continuously shoots the orb. See, because the biggest problem with the save was you only had one attempt and then you had to restart it, because I was trying this myself. But this is actually really clever. This actually gives you infinite attempts at doing this next bit. And the turret actually helps you out here, which is fantastic. So let's have a look at this. Alright, stacking up on the turret. Alright, what are we going to do? Come on, Calvin. Show us how it's done. Alright. No, not quite the right way. It's alright. Speed it up a little bit. Oh wait, it was first attempt. Hey! That's something to be excited about. Now, it's a bit hard to see what happened there, so let's back it up. Let's back it up to maybe about here. Go to. So he just sat on top of the turret, and then magic happened. Oh, come on, game. Don't freeze up like that. Come on! We're getting some remixed Still Alive radio music here. Oh no, come on. Oh no, I'm getting bodied. Come on. Oh no, it's not having a good time. What the fuck is happening? Alright, we're just gonna replay it. Sorry guys. Alright, setting up the turrets. Groovy music, yeah dude. Okay, here we go, you just hit it. So let's slow this back down to 100. Alright, back down, here we go. So he's got to get the energy orb into here. So let's stay here and we can actually see what's happening.
Therefore been disabled for your safety.
Hey! Fucking perfect, mate. Look at that. Demo go do tick. Ah, that is a console command. I could have done that. Thanks for reminding me. Congratulations, Calvin. That was sick. I'm next spaz. Well earned there. Hey. I mean, watch every single demo tonight. Ah, that is it, guys. That was a good one to actually end off on. So that means now that we are going to the leaderboards for this week. Leaderboards? No, we're not. I'm a liar. We're actually going to the top 4 runs for this week. So let's see who actually had the top 4 runs for this week. Any guesses? Someone in chat said, I think this week was spicy. Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised about this week. I'm just going to give my thoughts before we reveal the top 4. It's kind of up in the air what the top 4 were. But I was quite disappointed in myself when I uploaded the save and a lot of people didn't enjoy it. And there wasn't a lot of activity in there. But the people who actually submitted this week really actually showed a lot of interesting quirks that were in this game. Because originally that's why, like, I remember I did this ages ago. I was like, oh, the link, the chambers, it'd be kind of interesting if you swap them. But there was some really cool things here. And Calvin also submitted that demo on the very last day, like a few hours before the deadline closed. So that was actually quite impressive. I think it was like an hour before. Could be wrong on that. Anyway, enough suspense. Let's see who got the top runs. Ah, fuck me. This is Bets Runner and Lambo. This is not the top runs. Lambo went out of bounds and Bets Runner didn't in his glitchless run. Let's see which one's quicker. Wow, they're both neck and neck. Guys, sorry I forgot to play this. Whoops. Whoops. Look, sometimes I make mistakes. There we go. Lambo's going out of bounds now. Nice. Good way to hog up the show. Look, we're going to get into the leaderboards really soon. Okay, doing a bit more. Bets Runner's already in the end, but Lambo has triggered the elevator. How close are they? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, they were both neck and neck. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. What you've been wanting to see. So we got Bets Runner in the top left with his inbounds run. Did I announce the community vote? I did it right at the beginning. Click on. And reminder, there's a community vote for this week. So I'll be posting that in Discord. Vote for your favorite one. The winners that go into the Hall of Fame, I'll be announcing those as well. You can't vote for those people. Seems fair. Bets Runner in the top left, 31.2. He was the only one that got sub 32. M Sushi with his inbounds run. Lambo with his out of bounds run. And then Yalta with his inbounds run. There we go. So let's see the differences between these runs. And I obviously skipped duplicates because Bets Runner like took out third place as well. But Bets Runner can't have two in the top. And Bets Runner really enjoyed the demo this week. Yalta was one of the first ones to actually run this week's submission. He thought it was really cool. Was Yalta's not glitchless? I didn't show his inbounds run this week. I did mention he had an inbounds run, but it looked awfully similar to all the other ones, and it wasn't interesting. Yalta did do an inbounds run. Oh, text was misplaced there. Of course, you got to point out the mistake, but yeah, he did do a inbounds run. So I just didn't show it because it wasn't interesting. There's the peak right there. Okay, cool. Like, obviously, it's a good effort, but someone else had the exact same demo, so no point watching the same thing twice. Alright, and now let's go into the top 4 glitchless runs for this week, because we had an out-of-bounds one, and stuff mixed up in there. Top left, we got Bets Runner again. That's the incorrect time. That's not actually what the time's meant to be. Why didn't I change that? Whoops! Whoops, guys. It's meant to be a 34.275. Still 2 seconds quicker. I don't know why I didn't fix that up. My bad. My bad, guys. Please forgive me. 34.275. And then we got Prodal with 36.630 and Yalta with his glitchless one. This is also one of his glitchless ones. It's not his inbounds run. And then Armcrafted Name in 4th place. There we go. Whoops, guys. I'm sorry. And if we want to look at all the glitchless runs, I'm looking at them in alphabetical order on my sheet. Let's change that. So we had Bets Runner, Prodal, Yalta, Uncrafted Name, and right after that it was Bomers. Bomers? B-O-M-Z-O. Then Jonice, Calamity, Azuro, Fema, Gata, Matty C, and then Davey. And for the inbounds runs, it was Bets Runner, M Sushi, Yalta, Calamity, and Max Gaming, if you only look at the inbounds runs. And then we had the least Portals ones. There we go. Not faster than the chat says. LeMayo, you got him. Got him good. Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboards for this week. I did just read them out, but what is it in context with everything else? That is the interesting thing to look at. Nice. M Sushi's runs crossed out there because he got disqualified. That was his out of bounds run. He didn't actually complete the challenge, but that was his time. Since he was out of bounds, he had all the time in the world to actually do the challenge, so that's the time he would have got if he did it when he was outside the elevator, but he didn't. All the ones that are in green are the inbounds runs. The ones in the yellows, your eyes. Oh no. The ones in yellow are glitchless. So wait, green's inbounds, yellow is glitchless, white is out of bounds. So there's Lambo if it's out of bounds in top 4. And blue is least portals. So Jakey got a quicker time. I actually didn't write that. Jakey got a quicker time than Calvin, but Jakey did 3 portals where Calvin actually did 0. So I was meant to cross out Jakey's name as well, but that is okay. Yeah, and it's a bit sad that some of the glitchless times beat the inbounds ones, but honestly there was barely any difference between the 2 categories. Glitchless was the dominant one for this week. People going into the Hall of Fame this week is Bets Runner. There's no doubt that he goes into the Hall of Fame because he got the fastest glitchless and fastest inbounds time, so he's going into the Hall of Fame. And my pick for the week is obviously Calvin304. He did the impossible, least portals, so well done. Second place for that, my honorable mention would be Davey. You gave me a fucking laugh with your pizza. Why didn't you just redo it? Like, I don't know, you want that genuine reaction. We're going to get right into next week's demo as well. And don't forget to cast your community vote as well, because that's another way you can get into the Hall of Fame. I'm going to be reamping things up in the Discord as well with how the challenge saves work. Like how they're displayed, so don't get confused on that. It'll just be in the normal portal tab. Still put it in week 5, but challenge saves have their own folder now that you can get this stuff in, and I will be also putting the save in announcements. And there's also a rules tab as well, which will show what the challenge save looks like if you can't load it up. There's already a video in there. So let's have a look at week 5's challenge save. I'm going to fix up the mistake of week 4, and we're going to EO2, and it's also a mission quest in the sense where it's not actually going to be glitchy or or an auto scroller. So you gotta you gotta kill GLaDOS, easy. But you gotta go to all the 4 cores which are scattered across the map. You can see the locations right now. Spoilers. And someone said called it in chat. Fucking sick. You are the genius we did not know we needed. Nice one, structural failure. So yeah, got to get all the cores. There they all are, and you got to just murder GLaDOS. The run ends when your crosshair disappears. That's important. Make sure your crosshair has disappeared, then stop the demo. If you stop it before the crosshair disappears, I won't count your run. You'll just be disqualified because I don't want to manually time things. So please make sure you do it properly, and then there won't be any dramas. And also, don't let your demo go on for way too long, otherwise I also won't show it. And the file size will be too big. I don't want to see the still alive credits right at the end. Just saying, we don't need to watch every single demo being like, this was a triumph. No, don't need it, guys. Just stop it like a few seconds after the crosshair disappears. It doesn't need to be exact, but just make sure you're stopping it after the crosshair disappears, and the timing's really simple. So I hope you enjoy this. I did test it this time, so there's no dramas. And I'm pretty sure that's all it. That was pretty fun this week. I was a lot more calmer. Can we have a full I'm an X sing-along of Still Alive? Oh god, I'll have to practice. Wow, that's actually... Oh shit. I've been exposed. I'm already seeing routes for Oobs. No, just watch Demon Straight sing. That was really fun, guys. I'm really enjoying that. Maddie C said I'm already seeing the out of bounds routes flash before my eyes, lol. Dude, you don't even know how to go out of bounds. And if you go out of bounds, that is going to be commendable as fuck. That's it. I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for everyone who watched on YouTube and joined me in the Twitch chat. That was fucking sick, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you around, and I hope you enjoy this. Change is coming. I got plans. I'm gonna make sure everything's good. Alright. It's gonna be great. And hopefully we'll have more shows coming along soon. Alright. Bye, guys.